Hi, this is a demo how to install a new firewall VM service using CloudWare Virtual Appliance Factory. First of all that we need to do is go to the CMI of Virtual Appliance Factory. Okay, in this case we put the administration login and password. Then we are now in the management console. We go to manage appliances and we can see what is the appliances that are already created. In this case we have a DHCP flavor instance. We go to manage setup and we can start to fill up the information of the new firewall VM that we want to create. In this case we put a host name, description, we put a service IP, in this case in our architecture 172.16.104.1. IP management, that is the IP that we are going to use during the installation process. Okay, what label of the farm that we are using, in this case is a lab farm. Then we put the email to send the request of this VM. At this moment we are not creating the VM from the Virtual Appliance Factory, but we are going to do soon. This is the list of flavors that we can choose, and we choose in this case firewall. From the step 2 we can access to the VM. We put a root password in order to access. Okay, we do it right now. Then we see that we can access. Perfect. Next step. We're in step 3. Then that we are going to do is to create the VM in the chef server and assign that VM the right roles in order to install firewall. Okay, it is already registered. Next step from here that we are going to do is to fire chef client command from the VM, and then chef client is going to talk with the chef server, get all the receipt that needs to be applied, and start the installation process. Okay, now chef client is running. We go to the last step, and here that we have to do is to wait in order to be installed. Probably we need to spend 2 minutes, 2 minutes and a half. We can review what is the installation login, installation logs from here. For example, we can see what are the receipts that are assigned to that roles. Okay, we have receipts in order to open the VM, in order to install some basic commands like sudo and configurations of Apache and so on. Then we have receipts in order to install IDE, that is a tool in order to do CRC check. Shortwall, that is the basic firewall utility that we are using. What is the CMX firewall package, and close receipt. Okay, we can refresh. We want to see what is the last status. Okay, here for example we can see that we are installing the basic Central Management Interface Express RPM package that is get it from a Yum repository that is configured in the CMI. All the packages that we are installing is based on RPM, because we are working with Red Hat architecture. In this case is a CentOS base image. And if we click again on refresh, okay, we are checking to finish the installation. Now we are installing, for example, firewall RPM package. And now we see that it is finished. Okay, chef run complete in almost 150 seconds. That is an average time in order to install the whole VM. 10, we can go to setup again, check the status of the VM. The VM will be installed. And 10, okay, we can do backup, we can configure the app. And then we are accessing to the central management interface express of the firewall service. And okay, from here we can start to configure any firewall rule, objects, and so on that we need in order to start to run the service. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching this CloudWare Virtual Appliance Factory demo. Check out our project at virtualappliance.org. Thank you. Bye.